Hello YouTube, welcome to day number 68. I'm walking home now. My hair looks long. I look like a fresh air. I need a haircut, but I'm walking back from the gym. I was supposed to do a video on my leg day like 3 days ago, but I don't know, I just missed it. That was the first time I've ever missed a day, and I said that I was going to do a day. But yeah, missed that day. It's alright, we're back. Today was a nice little push day. It was about an hour 30 session. I benched, I did 60 for 3 sets, and then I dropped it down to 55. There's peel on the floor and there was like 60 flies on there. Yeah, just kind of a chill session. I don't know, just going through the motions, I guess. Bench felt nice today. But yeah, the weather's nice today. It's like 21 degrees. I wanted to invite my friends around, but none of them are really free. So I might play basketball. Might go to the park and play basketball by myself. Do you remember like 4 days ago, in my last video, yeah, it was absolutely just windy and pissing it down. And now it's like 21 degrees blazing. Look at that. I can't even see myself. But yeah. So, walking back, gonna eat some food. I'm home alone right now. Gonna eat some food. I need to put the bin out. I need to do some stuff, house stuff. Me and my girlfriend were talking yesterday, and she told me that she came across this realization, or she thinks about this often, that like, if you think numbers are infinite, yeah, so how do I even word this? How does she word this? Every sound and every word is a number, since numbers are infinite. So, because if you were to name every single number, it's obviously impossible, because there's an infinite amount of numbers. But then there's surely not infinite amount of sounds that you can make. So every sound, if we were... What is that? Well, to be fair, I'm right in front of a Harley dealership. But yeah, every single sound you could make, if we were to then name every number, would then be the name of a number, you know? Isn't that crazy? So every single sound and word we make is a number. Yeah, but aside from that thought now, I think it's really important for everyone to be able to experience different like cities and different environments to what they're used to. Because I feel like a lot of people grow up in one environment and they don't really get to experience anything else. Because I saw this Instagram reel, and it was like let's say they were like 6-year-olds, and they were on the train in London with their mum, but they just looked like absolutely flabbergasted, because obviously it's a new environment. They were what were they? They used to live on the countryside, or they did live on the countryside. They still do, I'm assuming. But yeah, they were just absolutely bewildered by the amount of people. So especially if you live in like a kind of rundown area like I do, I feel like it's really important to be able to go out and see, other places aren't like this. There's places where you can live a nice life. And to add on to that, if you're ever feeling down, if you're ever feeling angry, if you're ever feeling anything that isn't, positive vibes, just whack on some hope core, or some core even, just nature core, just whack on something core, C-O-R-E, core. Hope core is the best probably. And just watch like a 10-minute video on hope core, and I promise you'll feel at least a bit better, especially like, when you get angry in the heat of the moment, whack on some hope core, you'll feel a bit nicer. Just like, there's a bit of a purpose, you're more intentional with your thinking after you watch a nice hope core videos. I'm trying to get more steps in as well, because I want to start not cutting, but because I don't really believe in cutting and bulking anymore, or at least I don't really know what to believe in anymore. So my belief in cutting and bulking isn't as strong as it used to be. So now I'm trying to get around 2,700 calories a day, but I've been doing, well, I don't really track my steps. I've started to track them, and I get like 4,000 steps a day on average. I'll have days where I do like 15k, I'll have days where I do like 4,000, I'll have days where I do 10,000, you know, but 4,000 is probably the most realistic, you know, number that I could come up with as an average. So I'm trying to increase the amount of steps that I do, because I want to keep on eating this many calories. Yeah, I don't like dropping my calories too much. I could, and you know what I might do actually? I might, because you know what it is, yeah? I'm like 25% body fat right now, and right, maybe not 25, I'm like 22-ish percent body fat, and I want to drop that. I want to absolutely tank that, but what's the point? You know, I could just take it slow, because if I absolutely tank it, I'm going to be eating like 2,000 calories a day, maybe 2,200, and I'll do like 10k steps a day. But I need to get into the momentum of getting enough steps in per day, and I also need to, like, I don't know, I need to just be comfortable with where I'm at right now, because I think like every other day I have a different opinion on what I want to do. So I need to really think about this decision, because I don't want to just do a big cut, eat 2,000 calories a day, aim to be, you know, 5 kilos, even 10 kilos lighter in a month, 2 months, because I don't know, I might absolutely tank my strength, and that just doesn't make any sense. So I might just try and slowly increase my steps or decrease my calories, and, you know, just see where I'm at, see what's happening with my body fat, with my weight even. You know, just keep a close eye on it. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but yeah, that's kind of my headspace right now. It's a bit blurry, but yeah, as of now, I'm almost home. I might keep on recording, but actually I might make a YouTube short. Why not? But yeah, I am gonna go home, eat something, and then I don't know. My neighbours are moving. Are they? I can't tell, but yeah, I don't blame him. Anyway, I want to go inside my house. Okay, I've just come inside, and I've realised I'm home alone, so I don't have to take my shoes off, because I'll just do the Hoover before my mum gets back. Oh, look what I got. I got this for myself for Easter present. It is a cream egg bar. It's weird. It says all goo, no egg. Anyway, I got chicken. I got 2 kilos of chicken breast, and I've got something I've been wanting to try for not a while, but a decent amount of time, I guess. That is, like, I think it's South America they do it, or it's more popular at least in South America. I've never heard of it before. If you get like a glass bottle of Coke and you buy peanuts, like say if you're at the bar, glass bottle of Coke, peanuts, you put some peanuts in the Coke, then when you're drinking it, the Coke is going to be a tiny bit saltier, it's going to be nicer, allegedly. And then also it's going to have a bit of the peanut taste, but then when you eat the peanuts, like when you're taking glugs of the Coke, you'll get some peanuts in it, and apparently that tastes nice. So I'm going to try it. I haven't got Coke, but I've got Cola Zero from Sainsbury's. I got the normal flavour. Sometimes I get the cherry, sometimes I get the normal one. Today I got the normal one, so we're going to see what that tastes like. Also, I forgot to mention, I weighed in today. I was wearing shorts, so I had more clothes on than I usually would. Usually I'm just in my boxes, but I was wearing shorts today, and I weighed myself, and I was 80.2, I think. But keep in mind, yesterday I had loads of chocolate, so all the carbohydrates have just absorbed all of the water, because I've been having like 3-4 liters a day for the last 2 days. So all of that water is like staying inside me. It's being absorbed by all the carbohydrates. So yeah, extra weight. Right, I have my cup and I have my Cola Zero. Cola Zero by Sainsbury's. Sorry if the mic is bad, if it's quiet. I Well, I don't know. My phone just isn't good when I'm not right next to it for audio, and I still haven't got a mic. I might ask for that for my birthday, but I am. What do I do first? It would make less of a mess if I put peanuts in first, so I'm gonna put some peanuts in. It's just about a handful. Oh, I didn't weigh that. That's fine. It's probably about like 12 grams of peanuts. Then let's put the Cola Zero in. Look at that. Fill it to the top. Hey! Alright, let's taste this. The Cola Zero isn't completely cold because I just got home. Oh, it doesn't look very nice. Looks disgusting. But give it a bit of a swirl. And let's taste it. Alright, you know, the peanuts, they taste good. But the Coke, I don't know. I don't think I like how the Coke itself tastes. I'm going to try it again. Maybe it needs to sit a bit longer. I'm going to stir it a bit more. Alright. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I don't think that's the peanuts' fault. I think maybe the Coke just needed to be a bit colder. So I'm going to whack it in the fridge. And let's see if I remember to try it again tomorrow. But it tastes good. Not bad. The peanuts taste nice. Soaked in cola. So yeah, maybe try it if you want. If you don't, then don't try it. Obviously. Yeah. Also, I've been trying to season my cast iron pan. Like, not very well. I haven't been trying really hard to season it. Like, I haven't been putting it in the oven or anything. I've just been using it. Trying once a day. I'll use it to make like 2 or 3 eggs, and I'm just trying to get a nice seasoning on the bottom. But it doesn't look very even right now. Let's see if we can put the flash on here. You see, it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look the best. Like on the edges, you know, it could be a bit more seasoned maybe. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a couple of eggs right now, like 2 eggs. Maybe some chicken breast. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. There's a car outside. But yeah, all right. That's all for today. Today was day number 68. See you tomorrow. Yesterday would have been 67, and tomorrow 69. I'll see you tomorrow for day number 69. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.